One of the biggest questions that I get about pursuing dreams is, well, how do I reach those dreams? For a lot of people, dreams are they seem too overwhelming or too far out there or too big in order to reach. But the easiest answer to that is, well, just let God lead you to where it is that you need to go, because God can do anything, no matter how overwhelming it is for you. But what I want to ask first and foremost is, go back to your past. Go back to your roots, one of those hindsight's 2020 visions, and ask yourself, well, what has God been doing in my life in order to prepare me to pursue the power, or to pursue the desires that are in my heart. And it's easy for me to go back, because I've reflected many times over the years. I guess about 20 years ago, I was part of a great church. We were volunteers in the youth, started leading worship. Didn't have any idea that God was going to put the desire on my heart to work with kids like I have, and to lead music like I have. But you just got to take hold of those, take hold of the opportunities that you get, because those are the opportunities that are going to prepare you for the future. And just to share a couple of stories with you, I could probably go a long time talking about all the things that God has placed in my path that have helped me to overcome and to think forward, move forward into pursuing what I feel that God has placed on my heart. And one of those simply is a career move. I went to school at the University of Illinois to pursue a degree in elementary education. I taught school for just about 8 years in the junior high, and then I went and started working with youth ministry, and never had any idea that youth ministry is where I would be now. And along that lines, working with kids, that led into playing music, which is my favorite thing to do, teaching people how to lead in music, or just learning how to play the guitar or to play the drums. Another example is when I was pursuing some type of an additional degree. I came across an advertisement in Relevant magazine, and it basically said West Coast Bible College. It was an affordable college, and I believe it was Amy. Amy was the one that showed me, and I decided to pursue it a little bit. Very affordable education, doesn't really cost a mere fraction of what it would cost to sit in a classroom and take up my time and traveling and all family time and expenses and stuff like that. So I decided to pursue it. We paid the tuition. I completed my first master's degree. When Amy and I went to graduation, we flew all the way to Texas for graduation. I got there were like 7, 8 of us that showed up for graduation, because it's an online college, and not everybody could make it. And I don't think there were a whole lot of people that were pursuing degrees from this college just yet. And I met the president. We had a little reception after the ceremonies, and we got along pretty good. And I was going to ask him a question, and it was just a burning question within my heart. And it's something that actually during the first degree that I was working for in religious education, that I had the desire to, what couldn't I be a professor? I have all these experiences, but it would be cool if I could take my experiences and share them with people. And this was the question that was burning in my heart when at the reception with the president of the university. And I never asked the question. We went home, and then I talked a little bit to Amy, and when I got home, the next day I sent an email to him, and he basically said the same thing. That's exactly what I was thinking. So with that, I was able to pursue another degree at no charge, because I was now a professor, and I'm currently working on a 3rd degree. And I guess the point is try to use every learning experience, every person that they put in your path, to strive forward to achieve the dream, because you never know what the next opportunity you're going to have that's in front of you. So I'm just going to leave you with that bit of information until the next time I share it with you.